Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's get everybody all shared and ready to go. Groups.
Do this.
Yes, Holly. Where's my microphone? Shout out Christy, first person to say hello this morning.
Christy.
Good. Should come with a prize. Uh-oh. Let's get all my things in place. A little disheveled this morning.
It was odd that I got to work before
I had to update the news. Somebody's got to do it.
What does that have to do with me getting here before you?
Oh, I didn't hear you that part.
You was already yelling at me before I even finished my sentence.
So tired of the company.
Good Friday morning to you. Welcome in. Another day of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. And his many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great, including breast augmentations, tummy tucks, laser liposuction, all available right here in Manchester. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. It's drvanwinkle.com. We've got a busy day today, super busy, lots going on. It is our final show for the next couple of weeks as Holly and I take a little break. So we'll have best ofs coming at you the next few weeks here on Thunder Radio. No cameras for the next little while. So that means we gotta make it a good one, or at least try to. We got some good prizes to give away today. We got a $200 in-home teeth whitening kit from Dr. Carmine. We're going to be giving that away today. We got Name That Tune, Stupid Silly Stat. We got special games for that teeth whitening kit at some point. Florida Man Friday today. Your birthdays and anniversaries towards the 8 o'clock time frame. Call those in anytime at 728-1320 to get through on the Bid Loman Connect hotlines. Currently, we're sitting at 72 degrees out there, and we're going to be hot today. Up around 91, 92, with heat index values up in the upper 90s. It's going to be real hot on this Friday. Sunny skies, really not much of a rain chance. 72 overnight tonight. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. They do such a good job on Facebook of posting their new arrivals and their outfits, and they got their models posting on there. Get on by and see it for yourself. They've got very cute, trendy women's clothing, everything you need to look good at Wisteria Hill, 205 South Woodland Street, near downtown Manchester. Plenty of ways to catch the show. AM 1320, 1079 FM, Manchester Go app, 1067 FM over in Tullahoma. You can watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile cameras on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram as soon as I hit go live over there on Instagram. And you can also catch replays there as well. On that note, let's bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated. She's by far the looks inside of this studio, and one of the reasons the rockin' world goes round. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Yes, Friday.
We got some days off coming. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, but I'm trying to just take it all in. I don't want it to go away too fast. So I'm trying to take in the last day here.
Maybe we should work.
I'm working
So,
right now.
through that, maybe we just shouldn't take off. If we work, time will go slower.
Yeah. Well, you're not wrong.
Happy Friday, everybody. Post-debate Friday. Y'all watch a debate? I'm not going to lie. I thought it would take Biden a little longer to wear down, but he came out of the gates looking rough. It was not good. Like it was bad. This the first time he opened his mouth. I was like, just him walking on the stage, like he looked lost.
Don't give too much away. This is second segment.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I don't know what we're doing.
I just told you. It's fine.
Morning, JC, Kevin, hello. And Christy said everybody must have stayed up late watching that disaster. How are you that? Is Stanley said week ill prepared. How, he left. He was gone for a week preparing for this thing.
That went exactly how I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
People were like,
Oh, I'm not surprised.
I don't know about, he's not got a live audience. He's not,
no.
Cut the mics off.
But he was on live
they're
TV.
They're giving him all the advantages, but I was like, I don't know, you guys.
Just imagine how bad it would be if there was a live audience.
I think he is just. That's what it's going. Yeah, that's his best.
Imagine if there was a live audience and the distractions and how bad that would have been. I don't think it'll be Kamala, Dana. I think it's going to be the governor of that blue state out west there. Morning, Jerry from Hilton Head. I'm Jelly.
Are you jellyfish?
I am. Countdown. What's going on in and around the Manchester community. Here we go. Today is the final day of the morning show for the next couple of weeks. Don't fear. Don't worry. It's not I said the final day like we're done. Don't worry. We'll be back. But it is our final day as we embark on our summer corporate retreat. We'll have best of shows for you over the next couple of weeks. That's going to be a lot of fun. We have 6 days until July the 4th, Holly.
That's it?
Yeah, next Thursday.
I feel so ill-prepared.
Well, usually we're having something at our house or something, and I don't think that's the case this year, so usually we're preparing for that already. So I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing?
My sister offered to do it, host it at her house.
Which one? In town or out that way?
That way.
That way. All right. Very good then. Plenty of room out there to run around. We are 6 days away from Independence Day. There's going to be a big deal in Manchester. They got the fireworks at 7 o'clock. Music starts at Rotary Park. That's right next to the Manchester Rec Center. So you'll get down there and be part of that. Fireworks go off at 9. There's a couple of places to watch. You can watch from Rotary Park, obviously. Some people just park along the street, or like over at Dollar General. Wherever. There's fireworks are going to be shot from Fred Dedmond Park. So wherever you think you get a good view of fireworks coming up from Fred Dedmond Park. Common John Brewing Company will be open this year if you want to stop down there and do it. And wherever you are, make sure you tune over to 107.9 FM. We'll have music to go along with the fireworks and a countdown from a special guest at the 9 o'clock spot. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a chance to listen to the music mix this year. It's going to make you stand up and sling around your American flags.
Oh, yeah.
And like it's really good this year. Better than this year's music mix.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. So, and it's going to be 18 minutes worth of fireworks this year, by the way. I do have that information. So it's going to be a good one, going to be a good show. And that's next Thursday in Manchester. We are 8 days away from the Cars and Coffee Car Cruise, and that's Saturday after the 4th on July 6th from 9 to 12 at the Coffee County Administrative Plaza. Go ahead.
I better not.
No, go ahead.
No, because if I'm wrong, you're going to get mad at me.
And I won't. I won't be mad at you.
I thought I saw that the Cars and Coffee were teaming up with Chick-fil-A.
I saw something about that, but I don't have the deets.
The Saturday.
I don't have the deets.
All right.
Yeah.
I can find it.
I don't have the deets on that. Do you think that if I performed on the radio as well as Joe Biden did at the debate, I could keep a job? Like if I rambled and stammered around aimlessly for 2 hours of this show, they would let me keep doing it?
No.
I know, right? Shout out to Carrie Lou Dotson Fetzer for watching in this morning.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A be teaming up with Cars and Coffee.
Are they going to be there at the event on the 6th?
Yes.
Well, I may kick Tiffany off that duty that day because Tiffany is the host for that because we remote out there, and she plays some music and whatever, but I may kick her out of that duty, and that may be my day. She can go host the coaches show.
That would be interesting.
A little job swap.
Yeah.
I'll do her job. She does mine. I mean, I've been doing her job all week.
We should do jobs swap segments where we go into different businesses and make them switch jobs for a little while.
That would be fun. There was a, oh no, that wasn't that. There was a show on for a while. It was a reality show.
You're thinking of wife swap.
Try some of that. I got some people out there we could try. No, that's not it. There was a show where the CEO of a big company would go work. They would like put them in disguise and they would put them undercover boss. That's it. Put them undercover. They were the boss. What's it called? Shocker. It's called Undercover Boss. No, that was a good show. I like that. I did. Out of the reality shows that I don't like, which are most of them, I did enjoy that. I like those shows. I like that. I like the profit business related shows.
I hate all of those.
Shark Tank.
I like the reality shows where it's like special effects makeup. Like you know, each episode you're tasked with making some form of special effects and airbrush makeup.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I like the creative. There was a reality show one time that I watched, and it was just you got a blank room, like an empty 3 walls and a floor, and you decorated it to whatever theme it was that week. And I love that. And it sounds boring.
It does.
Watching someone decorate a room, but
I'm listening to you talk about it.
I'm okay.
I'm just kidding. I was just a joke.
I see who you are today.
It was just a joke, Holly. No,
okay.
keep telling us about your passions.
Bleh. I love decorating.
She does a good job, like at our house. It's well decorated for our budget.
And I guess what's frustrating is because I know I do a good job at it. And then when I say, hey, I want to do this, you're like, why are we going to do that?
Well, because I don't want to spend any money.
Why are we going to move the landscaping around?
I don't want to spend any money, and I don't want to put forth any effort. I'll be honest about it. I don't want to spend money, and I don't want to put any effort into it. And if you can do it on your own while I'm not there and not spend money, then yeah, decorate it up. I just feel like we bought decorations last year or the year before, and she just continues to compile and pile up these decorations. Although I'm excited because we put up a new building, and so I have room to put these things. Right now, I have to lug these things up and down the attic.
I lug them up,
or Holly has to lug them up and down the attic, and I don't like that. I feel like I'm going to come home one day and she's going to be laying on the garage floor. She won't be dead because she'll just be maimed where I can't collect the life insurance. Does that sound heartless of me? You have my permission. I'm going to tell the whole world. If something happens to me where I'm just in that kind of state, like paralyzed or something from the neck down because I fell down the attic stairs getting your Christmas trees down, you can just slip a needle in when nobody's looking. And be like, I don't know.
No, I'm not doing that. You're staying with me to the very end. I'm going to just put you in a wagon and pull you around.
All right, we got things to do. It's a busy day. We are giving away a $200 teeth whitening kit, an in-home teeth whitening kit from Dr. Carmine at Carmine Family Dental. We're going to be doing that today. We're at in the show. Are we hitting that? Do you know?
During Name That Tune segment.
So after the top of the hour. So not long.
Yep, third segment.
All right, so that's coming up in just a little while. We got Stupid Silly Stats, some other prizes to give away today on the morning show. Birthdays around 8 and whatever else we get into. Florida Man Friday, of course. On your Friday. Thanks for hanging out with us, whether you're on the radio, AM 1320, FM 1079, 1067 FM. You're watching on the Carmine Family Dental cameras. However you're getting the show, we do appreciate you. I want to get you a full weather forecast. Going to be hot today, 91 with heat index values up around 98, 99. Sunny skies for the most part, 72 overnight tonight. Tomorrow, they kind of backed off a little bit on the high temps, around 89, 90. But the heat index values are going to be up around 98 still. It's going to be so humid, I guess. But there's a 30% chance of showers and storms, a 60% chance of showers and storms on your Sunday with a high of around 89. The start of Independence Day week looks good. Mid-80s on Monday with sunny skies. Weather forecast brought to you by Patton Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants. Call my friend Tyler Patton today. He can help. There's no contract obligations. He's affordable, and he's a local. He's a local guy. He's going to give you that personal service. 931-247-0781. That's Patton Pest Control.
Reduce fat and tighten skin today by getting M-Sculpt Neo treatments with Dr. James Van Winkle in Manchester. This is a...
Repeat what you just asked me. No, repeat what you just asked me to the people. I want them to hear. Morning, Larry. She just asked me, what'd you say the weather was going to be tomorrow? I mean, I just told it.
I wasn't.
She wasn't listening.
Not listening to you.
You know it's the weather.
I'm thinking about things that were like I've got my own stuff going on up here.
And I got my own stuff going on up here.
If we were construction workers and we're jackhammering, am I watching you jackhammer? No. You're doing your job over there. I've got my own jackhammer and my own stuff that I'm doing.
It's going to be 90 tomorrow with a heat index value of 98 with a 30% chance of showers and storms.
Okay. I heard most of all of that, but when you said, I misheard you when you said the percentage of showers.
I'll talk slower next time. I'll try to be more clear and concise about what I'm saying like Trump was versus Biden. Can you imagine Biden giving a weather report?
What's the weather?
It's the sun, and it's raining. It rained a time back in World War II. It was Uncle Bozy.
Bozy.
He got ate by cannibals.
Hot.
Corn Pop was a bad dude. I'm marching for Dr. King. I mean, just.
Don't wait. Call for me family today at 931-967.
JC said she's trying to remember if she washed her hands right now.
967-6861.
She is. She's in her own little world. That's what happens. I'm taking off a couple weeks, y'all. I don't know.
I need to
I'll
follow
feel about
y'all around where y'all work.
This is not work.
Yes, this is working.
This is fun.
We are at work.
This is fun, though. It's a fun job.
I love it.
All that for less than 10 cents a day. Stop missing out and add Midland Home today.
Trey's on. Morning, Trey.
Love it.
I saw where y'all caught that fine individual who allegedly shot that young lady. That's good. Y'all didn't see that. We talked about it last couple mornings. The gentleman who, or someone who shot that young lady. They made an arrest yesterday. Manchester gentleman. Allegedly, he's been charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault. You can read about it on our website, thunder1320.com. It went how you would think it would have went.
What did?
Rocky, how did he say how'd that train wreck go last night?
You didn't watch it?
No.
I reckon not then.
What kind of question was that?
I don't know.
It was awful. I did enjoy the 3 minutes where they went back and forth about their golf handicap. They all of a sudden, they were like children. I can hit the ball further than you. I can outdrive you, buddy. My handicap's 6. He's lying. He's lying.
That's the biggest lie he's told all night.
Out of everything up here, he can't outdrive me. It was good. We're gonna play golf, and I'm like, I'm like, are they really friends or something? I don't understand.
I don't think so.
I enjoyed that part of the show. That's what it was. It was a show.
Holly is the planner, the brains, and the looks. She just needs Josh to push all the fancy buttons.
The snowflake button makes it cold, cold, cold. Set temperature makes it hold, hold, hold.
This is the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle each and every Monday through Friday, 6:30 till 8:30 on Thunder Radio WMSR 107.9 FM worldwide on the Manchester Go smartphone app, thunder1320.com, and on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. You can catch replays of the old shows there as well. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can watch on Instagram, but no replays over there, at least not as of right now. All right, Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
Are we talking debate here?
Yes, we are.
Yes. What about it?
Do you want to go first?
Oh,
you,
no,
you want to give a synopsis of
Well, I'm just here
how,
to say
how you took it?
So I thought I knew how it was going to go. It went exactly, pretty much for the most part, how I thought it was going to go.
Are you just stealing my ideas?
No,
Okay.
but I did think it would take Biden a little longer to show. As soon as he walked on the stage,
5 seconds in. 5 seconds in. Josh is dying laughing.
I just started laughing at him walking,
rolling on the couch, cackling, laughing.
watching him come around the corner and wave to the audience.
He was waving at the moderators.
Maybe. And then he's mumbling something. Like as soon as just watching him shuffle up there. And I guess it's not funny. I mean, I don't like the guy. I don't like his politics, but I feel like he should be in a home. He needs to be taking, and I guess he is probably getting the best care you can get in the White House, right? But that's a really expensive nursing home. And I feel like that's what's happened. So I feel like it's elder abuse at this point, to roll him out there and prop him up. It's Weekend at Bernie's. He is not there. So I thought it would take a minute or two or a couple. As soon as he opened his mouth, first question. And the best part I thought were the facial expressions that Trump had when he would start talking and he didn't understand what he was saying. He would just kind of be like, He pursed the lips. He's lying. So yeah, it just kind of went how I thought it would go. And the media has reacted predictably. A lot of the left-wing media is like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Like it almost seemed like, I guess some of their reaction is a little perplexing because they're like, oh, this is worse than we thought. I'm like, have you not been watching the guy? Did you think it was that he's been just kidding? When he stumbles and falls all over the place and can't ride his bicycle and can't talk. I mean, I don't know if they thought it was a joke, but I feel like I'm a conspiracy kind of person. Not extreme conspiracies, but a little bit conspiracy. And so I think, I do feel like it's kind of a part of a plan to roll him out there, watch him get demolished, and they'll be like, oh, we're going to have to get somebody else. And they're going to try Gavin Newsom out at the Democratic National Convention. That's just the conspiracy that I bought into. I could be completely wrong. If they run him out there, more power to him. But like the CNN flash poll after the debate has Trump winning 70-30, and that's the CNN flash poll.
Yeah.
Which means the Fox flash poll is going to say 95-5. But some of one of the best reactions was Joy Reid, MSNBC, just a huge Biden apologist, blamed it on the fact that he was on the right side of the stage.
Yeah, it was a coin toss, but you said they get to pick.
I think he got to pick the side of the stage because he won that coin toss, and he picked the right side of the stage. And they're like, well, that's why he did so bad.
See, I thought it was strategic because Biden on the right. I thought it was like a mental thing that they were doing for the viewers to hear Biden and right.
Yeah, I know. I have no clue why they chose that. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason, but it was bad.
But
and
it don't matter what side of the stage he was on.
Yeah, it wasn't going to matter.
She tried to say he was looking. It made it look like he was looking off
camera, but he's looking at
me. He was. I thought
he was looking at Trump.
I thought he was
he's looking at the moderators. I'm like, who cares? Who cares?
Some of the time he was.
But some of the time, I never got the indication. I never got bad optics because I thought he looked lost, except for when he looked lost. Like I could tell
he's looking. Matter where he's
looking at Trump, or he's looking at the moderators, or he's just looking like he doesn't know where he is.
I took notes.
I could tell the difference of each one.
I took notes. And one of the things that I notice is when Biden is talking, Trump's eyes were you know how you can talk to someone and you can tell they're listening and thinking because their eyes are
working back and forth,
twitching and moving, and they're remembering things, and their eyes are thinking. Well, when Trump was talking and Biden, the camera was on him, his eyes were just cold, like just empty. There was no think it didn't look like he just sat there
I know.
with his mouth
He was
kind
stare
of.
ahead. Every now and then he'd get a little reaction out of him.
All right, I took notes.
He called him Brandon once.
Trump did.
Yeah.
That's funny. I must have missed that.
I think Joe may think his name really is Brandon. I don't know that he even knows.
I will say everybody beforehand was talking about how the no audience, oh, it's going to be trash. No audience, it's going to be trash. They're cutting the mics off. They're not even going to let them talk. I thought that I honestly felt like I could understand them a little better because they did.
It went fine.
Cut
That
the
part
mics.
did go better than I thought. I was concerned about that because I thought, well, they're just going to.
No, I thought it was.
I thought there were times where the moderators may have saved Biden from himself. Like where I'm like, is he out of time? Because that 47 seconds that he still has left went awful fast because they'd be like, oh, thank you, President. And then they just go on and they cut him off. But I will give them credit there. I thought they weren't that it wasn't bad.
I didn't think
part
so.
wasn't bad.
I thought it was fine because I feel like if they had their mics on both at the same time, they would just literally
wouldn't
be
stop. Yeah.
talking over each other. You wouldn't be able to get them to stop, and you can't. That's not doing
Yeah.
anybody any good.
I saw where people were complaining that they, weren't answering the questions. And I'm like, well, that happens all the time. They're not going to answer. They're going to use their time to talk about what they want to talk about.
Yeah.
And if it's something like Trump's not going to talk about the climate, he's just not. So when you ask him a climate question, he's going to be like, let's talk about the border.
He's going to put that
Yeah.
time where he feels
Yes.
like it's a stronger
Yeah. He's like, we're going to talk about the border and we're going to talk about the economy because he knows.
that those are things he feels like are more
Yeah. So clearly,
pertinent.
and those clearly are polling well for him because he really hit home on the border a lot.
The only thing that I heard from the moderators last night was that really, I was like, are you kidding me? Is when he said, Jake Tapper was talking to Biden and he said, the economy, people are,
Groceries.
wait, let me finish.
I just remembered what it was.
People are, saying that the inflation is really hurting them. Groceries used to be $100.
It's a basket of groceries. I don't know what basket you're getting, but
a basket of groceries used to be $100. Now that same basket of groceries costs $120. And I was like, bull.
proof positive that Jake Tapper does not shop for himself or care.
100. When he said there was a $20 increase in the same groceries, I was like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard because I shop for groceries. Okay. Anybody out here who's listening and watching, and I'm glad it was at the front of the debate
early on. Yes.
Yeah. I'm glad it was at the front of it because everybody that's buying groceries and has been buying groceries heard that and was like,
BS.
No. In fact, there was like this, which is, I'm surprised that they even worded it like this because there is a very popular TikTok or reel or whatever it is going around of this guy I don't know, 2-3 years ago, maybe 4, I don't know. He did the Instacart online buy your groceries.
I remember that. Mm-hmm.
He went back and looked at his first ever purchase and it was like 130, 120, I don't know, anywhere between 100 and 120. I don't know, something like that. He said, I want to see what that would be today. So he refilled same cart. Like there was a button you could
refill it with the same items.
Repurchase that cart.
So you're comparing apples to apples here.
Over $400. And that's been going around. Yeah. Like people are watching that. And so I'm like, how are you going to come out there, Jake Tapper, and say that groceries have went up $20?
Well, and that's, I feel like if you find the few things that haven't gone up as much, like you go find, I'm sure there's a few items that have not had as much of an increase. So if you, look at there, that guy's got 19 heads of lettuce in his cart. That was $20 more than it was 4 years ago. So who buys 19 heads of lettuce?
Point. That's a good point.
But if you get the day-to-day things, toilet paper and paper towns and some meats, if
you're
like
right. Are they
what's the basket?
Are
of
they
groceries?
using coupons and buying generic? Before were you buying like Tide and now you're buying
Circle O's? Circle O's now cost more than Cheerios did 4 years ago, but only by $20.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
I feel like we didn't compare.
And did you use your MVP card?
Right, I got my MVP card.
You
I got
got your rewards.
22 liters of Dr. Thunder. It's $20 more now than 22 liters of Dr. Pepper was.
Did you sign into the app and get your
I know.
cash back points?
I know. So yeah,
That was I heard that and it just
Holly didn't even, I don't know if she really wanted to watch this, but she watched it for me.
No, I wanted to watch it.
But first the question is, she goes,
I was appalled because I buy groceries.
Yeah.
And that was the biggest lie of the night.
I said it before, I keep saying it, and I've heard it other places. If the economy was good, they wouldn't have to keep telling you the economy is good. They keep saying, "Oh, the economy is great."
At one point, he looked at Jake Tapper and Dana Bash and was like, "You know, taxes have went up."
He said, "You two do it. You two got to pay taxes." But you're talking about a bunch of people who still don't get it. You know, no matter who is on the stage, Trump, Biden, they don't understand what it's like to live middle class life or wherever we're at, and all, you know, Van Jones and all those just joker talking heads that are on the pregame show or whatever it's called for a debate.
Oh, that
I want to sit there and talk about
United States of amnesia. Y'all don't remember how bad it was under Trump. Everybody here's got amnesia, and buddy, the checkbook don't lie.
Yeah, and that's what usually decides elections, and I think that's probably what's got them scared. That's why they're trying to laugh it off, because generally it's the economy, stupid. Like it's the economy. So, Jana says we are spending close to $300 to $400 a week for a family of 4. We even plan our meals for the week. Yeah, that's about right. Dana says I spend $400 to $500 a week for us.
Same.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah, I used to budget about $175 a week.
That's what
to
we would
$200
budget.
a week,
Yeah,
and that's what we would spend. And now that's not even close to touching that.
And it's hard for Josh because he doesn't go to the grocery store, and
I'm
so
like, why are we spending so much money at the
I'm
grocery
spending more, and he's like, Holly, I think he thinks I'm taking money out of the grocery fund and just like pocketing it.
Sam in Oklahoma, thanks for hanging out with us in Oklahoma. Sam says we've seen so many homeless people. The number of homeless people go up. It's getting very bad out there. Dana said it used to be $250 for them. Now it's $500. So it's basically double. Dana, it should only be $275 now.
Yeah.
Or $300. You know, let's scale it up a little bit. A basket of groceries
was $100. Now it's $120, buddy.
That's not accurate. And you could tell Trump wanted to talk a lot about
play that song about the the redheaded guy. He's in the woods with his dogs.
Oh,
play that song.
I don't have that
hear
ready.
It.
Oh. Oliver Anthony.
Yeah, cue that up right now.
Just start shouting demands at me, and I'm like, what? Where? I don't have that. I don't think. Christy says the dang Dollar General's $100 for a couple of bags of nothing. Yeah, it's expensive.
They don't think they know, but I know that you do.
Yeah.
That groceries is
Yeah.
Let me think. What else?
Anything else while we got a minute here? Your political talk has driven the viewership up today, so good job, Holly. Listenership may be down, but viewership's up. And Josh Taylor said, I'm just glad we learned about their golf handicap. I know.
That's what we didn't talk about on the radio.
Yeah,
we talked a little bit about it on the break, but I actually went to go get in bed. And as I was getting under the covers, I could hear Josh laughing from the living room. He says, they're talking about their golf handicap.
Right.
And
I took a physical, and in fact, they said they've never seen a physical this good. I'm the healthiest president ever. And I could play golf. I can outdrive him. You know, and I'm just like,
Biden's like, I'd like to see you carry your own bags,
make
buddy.
my day, pal. You know,
carry your own bags.
Yeah, and then they're like, okay, neither one of them can carry their own bag, and I'd like to see Biden couldn't pull the pull cart. You know, if you put it on the little pull cart, there's no way.
Can we do like it? It's a little
winner of the golf match wins the presidency.
It's a little sad It's very sad, actually.
Trey just said the same thing. Why waste your time here? Let's just 18 holes, winner take all.
This is the president of this is major job here. It's the job you're applying for.
Yeah.
And y'all are going. The whole country is watching, and if they're not watching, they're going to
find out.
They're gonna
see the
watch,
GIFs the next day.
Yeah, little highlights and whatever. Why are you talking about golf and like little petty stuff?
I don't think they intended to get that far. It was the physical.
I know, but you have to be able to say,
you got to bring it back in.
I'm not going to.
So you're asking Trump to be a little more mature, and that's not going to happen. And you're asking Biden to be able to move his thoughts around. Like he's going to go with what he's told to go with, and he thinks, oh, we're talking about golf now. No, he's not going to be able to reel that back in. But it was pretty.
Biden was very proud when he said during my vice presidency they gave me a handicap of I got my handicap of 6.
Yeah.
He was just like
Trump's like, he's not a 6.
That's the biggest lie.
Yeah.
Another thing that I thought was funny when they asked Trump a question, and they let his time was up, and then they let Biden speak. He'd start out every time with like, "That's a bunch of malarkey."
I never heard so much malarkey. Oh,
and then it come back to him, and he would just say the next thing.
Yeah, I never heard so much hogwash.
I never heard so much hogwash.
There's so many lies. First of all, he really likes to make lists. Biden does. He one time he was answering, he got to 2, and then he restarted. Secondly, first of all, this happened a bunch.
Thirdly,
Trey said Biden is 1,000% not a 6, and Trump is 1,000% not a 2. That is not a thing. No way, that's a thing.
Is it better to have a higher number?
No, you want a lower number. Yeah, they're not. Kevin said, you think there's enough daylight for them to even get around in? That's how long it take Biden to get around the course. All right, a little political talk. Now, we got games coming up. We got prizes to give away.
Big games, you guys. Big games.
So we're going to give away a teeth whitening kit from Dr. Carmine at Carmine Family Dental. It's a $200 value.
Yes.
We're going to be giving that away next on the Thunder Radio morning show. We also got to let you know what's happening over at Prater's. We've got Stupid Silly Stat later in the show, your birthdays. So much left to do between now and 8:30. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thunder Radio morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, Emcella Treatments. Did you know you can fix urinary incontinence with not in-home. You got to go to his office, but non-invasive treatments. There's no surgery required. You can have it done on your lunch break. It's very affordable. So that way you don't have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes, or you can run and play with your grandkids or your kids again and not have urinary problems. Go see Dr. Van Winkle, drvanwinkle.com. He's at 482 Interstate Drive, right across from Unity Medical Center in Manchester.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still...
Holly, if I walk in here for just a minute, do you think you can entertain the people?
Where are you going?
I got to go fix the news for the news break from when they caught that fella yesterday. Did Holly get lined up to hit these baseballs today? I will say, you can hit baseballs better than Joe Biden. Maybe not Trump, because he's an elite athlete. He's like, I'm in the best shape ever. I aced my cognitive test. Aced it.
I did not have sex with a porn star.
That's something we're having to talk about.
Quotes of the night. Golly. All right, you guys. Big game coming up. Next segment. It's gonna be hard. Can't do what? I'm going to tell you how to play. You got to be the third caller. So when we say, okay, go, you call in. Thunder Radio, you're caller number 1, click. Thunder Radio, you're caller number 2, click. Thunder Radio, congratulations, you're caller number 3, and you get to play Holly Silly Games. And then you will have to answer, name that tune. It's basically a 1-second clip, because I find people are able to get the songs on the 1 second. Like I'm not even having to go to the 2 and 3 very often. So I'm confident, but it's gonna be a little harder that someone will get it on the 1. If you get it on the 1, you move on to round 3, which is trivia. It's not impossible trivia. It's just kind of like one of those things like you either know it or you don't. Anyway, if you call and you're caller number 3 and you get the song wrong, wah, wah, we're going to dump the call. And then we'll have somebody, we're going to do the whole process over again till we get a winner or till I run out of songs and trivia. I did a good job.
I made it back. Sorry, I had to go do a little work.
Teeth whitening.
Made it back. Made it back.
At Central Funeral Home, we believe funerals are a very important part of the grieving process. While they acknowledge that life has come to its end, they also recognize the life is lived by honoring the memory of
Let's see here.
The funeral allows for
And you had a bunch of people watching this morning, Harley. Good job.
We mean me.
Yeah, well, I think you're performing well today. It's the kind of effort I need out of you every day.
Jean Carroll Neal, age 83, passed away peacefully at NHC in Tullahoma.
I wasn't involved in the political forum last night, Rocky. That's not us. We're having one July the 11th, though.
9:30 until 10:30 at the Church of Christ at Cedar Lane, with a memorial service to immediately follow at 10:30 a.m. Kilgore Funeral Home is in charge of arrangement.
We always schedule ours for the Thursday before early voting. That's generally when we're going to do it.
Hey, this morning I was talking to my mom, and she was saying that they are going to eat Praters at lunch today.
Yeah.
And you know, my dad, he likes to try and eat healthy. And I was like, there ain't none that Praters he can eat. And she said, what's on the menu today?
Catfish.
And I said, Cajun catfish, fried catfish. And I went through the menu and I remembered it correctly.
You can do it on your own without a thing.
I don't know how. If you asked me what's on the menu for Monday, I couldn't tell you. I don't know why I remembered it. It was like Rain Man.
You can order something off the menu.
Yeah. He might get smoked pork chops.
Yeah. Those are pretty good. They got a lot of good stuff up there.
I'm not a big pork, unless it's like pulled
They're
pork.
wings, man.
I like bacon. And I like a little sausage.
I'm big on pork. I like bacon, sausage, pulled pork.
But I'm talking
Just don't
about
like pork
like
chops.
pork tenderloin and pork chops and also I don't like beef tongue.
On an unrelated note, I'm not a big beef tongue person.
It's not that it tastes bad, I will say. I can't get over the fact that it's tongue.
That was too easy.
Manchester's only live and local radio morning show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Breast augmentations, tummy tucks, laser liposuctions. You can have those done right here at Manchester with Dr. Van Winkle, an excellent local surgeon. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
We got big games coming up. We got a couple $100 worth of teeth whitening to give away. But first, I had a Biden moment there.
Yeah, you did. Where'd you go, buddy?
I'm going to get some prizes. My Uncle Bozy is eating my cannibals. Tell everybody what's for lunch over at Prater's Barbecue.
Today you can get Cajun catfish, fried catfish, smoked pulled pork, smoked pork chops, mashed potatoes, baked beans, broccoli and cheese, mac and cheese, pasta salad, coleslaw, side salad. Get your choice of a meat, 2 sides, a drink, and bread, all for just $9.99. Find Prater's at 620 Woodbury Highway.
All right, get it over and see them. They got some entertainment. Open mic night tonight with Jim Sartain. That's going on tonight. Tomorrow, they got some entertainment at Prater's tomorrow as well. Live music, I think, starts at 6 or 7. Let's give you the exact time before I fire that off. 7 o'clock until 10. Mark Anthony and the Mark Anthony Ensemble performing out back at Prater's. An ensemble. Is that like a...
Your band members.
Yeah, but to me it sounds fancy, like an
Oh.
ensemble.
Okay.
All right, we got games to play here. It's a little different than normal. Holly's going to explain to everybody how this works.
All right. Blah. You're going to have to do 3 things. You're going to have to be the third caller. You're going to have to name that tune. It's a 1-second clip. And you're going to have to answer a trivia question. If at any point, like say during the tune, you get it wrong, we're dumping the call starting from the beginning.
I forgot about the name that tune thing. It's hard for them to hear that. Re-explain the rules while pushing buttons over here.
When I say go, we're going to start taking phone calls. The third caller is going to get to play. Then the caller is going to have to name the tune. You got to give me the exact right name. I'll take the name of the song only. We don't have to do artist.
Don't have to do artist.
And then if you get that correctly, then we're going to do a trivia question. Don't call in because it's going to be hard. Don't call in if you're going to get your feelings hurt when we dump your call.
All right. I think I'm connected. So we'll see how this goes this morning. All right. Are you ready?
If we need to switch the tune and be the third caller, we can switch that.
30-day winners are eligible today, by the way. If you've won in the last 30 days, you are eligible to play. We're opening it back up because we do have new prizes today. It's a big one today. $200 worth of teeth whitening. So what are we just going to say go? And then we're waiting on our third caller?
Yep.
Go.
You did it, buddy.
I did it. Third caller gets to play with us. And then Holly's going to re-walk me through the rules because I wasn't listening to anything she said. Nobody's calling. Nobody wants to play. There's caller number 1. Can I just hang up on them? Or do I answer the phone?
Answer it. Say you're caller 1 and hang up.
Oh, man. You're caller number 1. Good try. No, you're caller number 2. We've got 2 calls. I did answer it and dump it. I don't hear them.
All right. The next caller is going to be the 1.
All right. We got somebody here. Let's see if I can hear them. All right. Good morning. You're on the morning show. Can you hear me? Hang on a second. Let me push another button. Don't say anything. All right, now. Can you hear me right now? Hello? No. It's a mess. It's a mess, Holly.
Why are they not calling in on the...
Because I can't play the music through them. Playing Name That Tune was a bad idea after they got on the phone. It's my fault.
I just said we could play it at the beginning if that would make it easier, but you went on to talk about something else. We can play it in the third caller that calls in with the answer. Do you understand what I'm saying? I completely
butchered that. I'm gonna call the third caller back. I'm gonna make it right. So just give me a second. All right. I'll see if we can get the third caller on the phone here. Maybe. All the phones are lit up. I can't play. I can't do it. I've completely bungled this whole segment. When you play a song, they can't hear it through the phones.
But are you listening?
I am. But we've already gone down this road here.
We can back it up and go down the right road. I don't understand what your we can move past this. We just back it on up.
I want to call back the third caller. I want the right person.
It don't matter what I say. He's just going to do what he wants to do.
Because I already had a third caller, and I think that's fair. We're going to get him on the phone. We'll just call him right now. How about that? Hey, this is Josh at Thunder Radio. Who am I talking to? Brandon. All right, Brandon. You were the third caller, and then I had a phone connection problem. So I wanted to call you back. You still want to play?
Yeah, I'll run it.
Boom. Let's do it. All right. So can you get to where you can hear the radio a little bit here?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it now.
All right, good. All right. I'm going to play the song. Is that what we're doing first, Holly? Playing the song?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got to name this tune for me. Here we go. You said it's a 1 second clip. It's 18 seconds. Do you want me to play that whole thing?
No.
Okay. It's 18 seconds long.
Whoopsie.
We have completely messed up the whole thing today.
It's not messed up. Just in the...
All right, Brandon, you got any clue what that is?
I do. Hang on just a second.
Don't you be cheating over there. What are you doing? Is he
I'm
trying-
thinking. I know it's Stevie Nicks. I'm thinking.
Okay, he's thinking. He's right. He's got the right artist.
Mm.
Ish.
Dreams? Or,
Oh, so close. So close.
Nice try, Brandon.
But not it. Good try. Good try. You can call back and try again.
Okay, listen. The next caller, they're getting a different song.
Oh, they
You're
are.
going to play song 2 now.
Okay, that
So-
one is 1 second.
So someone that thinks, oh, I know that song, you're going to
Uh-huh.
get an entirely different song.
All right, let's try again. Morning show. All right, we got to turn that radio down a little bit. All right. You keep it turned up a little so you can hear this song. All right. Who am I talking to?
Kelby.
You say Kelby?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell me if you can name this song, Kelby.
Turn your radio
Turn
down
your radio
just
down
a
just
little.
a little. You can have it up some, but down a little.
I have no clue.
No clue what that song is. Oh, no.
All right.
Call back and
Good try,
again.
Kelby. All right, this is the last attempt.
You want to let one more person play. That's it. Morning show.
Hello,
Hello. What's your name?
Brianna.
You said Brianna?
Rayana.
Layana?
Ray.
Rayana?
It starts with the R. Rayana.
Rayana. All right. See, Rayana, I'm a little bit deaf. It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. All right, Rayana. I got a song here for you. You got to try to name
Okay.
this song for me. You think you can get it?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Any guesses there? I'll play it again.
No, sir. No, sir. Play it again, please.
I'll play it again.
I have no idea.
Oh, no idea. Oh, good try, Rihanna. Oh, thanks for playing.
Have them call back. We'll start over at 1.
We're going to start over again. It's really hard to name a 1 or 2 second
No,
clip.
but they do it every day on this show.
Yeah.
And I'm not even asking for the artist. Don't be easy.
Sometimes they don't get it on the 1. Morning show.
Hello?
Hello. Who am I talking to?
You got Brandon again.
Brandon wants to keep playing. All right, Brandon. I'm going to song 2 here. Any guesses there?
Play it again. Oh, hang on a second. I ain't guessing yet. Play it again.
One more time. All right. Any guesses on that one? 5
I
seconds.
can sing it in my head, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, 2, 1.
I ain't singing it.
Dang.
Sorry, Brandon.
Maybe we should have done that. We should have done the sing that tune. We did that for a while. Tracy Holly's full of attitude today. I don't know. 728-1320. Y'all get back in here. I got a text from somebody said these are layups. All right. We still got it open here. All right. Morning show. Who we talking to?
Miss Daphne.
Daphne. All right, Daphne. We're going to go to song 1 here. Turn that radio down a touch. You can turn it up a little so you can hear the song, but turn it down a touch. All right, here we go.
You are a dreamer. Stevie Nicks.
That's not the name of the song.
Here we go again.
No, sorry,
That's not
Daphne.
a good try. Oh. Morning show. Who we talking to?
Coach Joe Patco.
All right.
All right, Joe Pat Cope. All right, which song we want to give him, Holly?
I think we've not done 3.
I hadn't done 3 again in a minute. All right, let's do 3 here. Can you hear that?
I can hear.
Do you know the name of that song?
Dexy's Midnight Runners. Come on, Eileen.
Yes. And he got the artist. Yeah, that's good.
Come on, Eileen. All right, we finally got past the first step. Now we got trivia. Holly's got trivia lined up over
All right,
there.
here we go. If he gets this correct, he's the winner of the $200 teeth whitening from Dr. Carmine. Which dog breed was traditionally kept by monks in the Swiss Alps to find lost travelers? Which dog breed was traditionally kept by monks in the Swiss Alps to find lost travelers?
Do you know that trivia?
The Saint Bernard.
Yes,
It is a
was a
Saint Bernard. Winner. $200 teeth whitening setup for Coach Joe Pat Cope. Well done. I didn't know the answer to that. So
yeah, they had those. They carried the barrels under their on their collars.
They used to have a little martini in their barrel under the neck.
All right, how about that, Joe Pat? I don't think that it's fair considering he hosts trivia night a couple nights a week.
Fair.
But he wins, so we'll get him hooked up with his prizes. Congratulations! Thanks for playing.
Hey, thank you guys.
Appreciate it. $200. That first song is Gypsy.
It's by Fleetwood Mac, not just.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't request the artist.
Yeah, but I just wanted to.
If you would have said Stevie
that.
Nicks, I'd been like, all right, whatever. But that's Gypsy is the name of that song.
Song number 2 is "I've Loved You for 1,000 Years" by Christina Perri.
Yeah. Did you have any other trivia?
Yes, I did. You want me to ask you another question?
Well, I'm probably not going to know it, but sure.
What is the world's hottest chili pepper? What is the world's hottest chili?
It's easy, Holly. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. What is the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Oh, man. I tried.
Which is the world's hottest chili?
Stop asking me.
That's called the Carolina Reaper, Josh.
Okay.
Let me give you this easy one. It's easy. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? What is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
A rock. I don't know. Granite? Oh, diamonds.
Diamonds.
Oh. I didn't know.
Now you know. Now you know that.
That's debatable, but that's all I'm going to say. That's debatable.
Well, it's in a rock is a good answer. It isn't a song. Hard. Like a rock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think rock is technically a substance. Like it's made of things. Like I knew you wanted an answer like the.
Oh yeah, okay. Walk it back there a little bit. I knew it wasn't rock.
I was being. I
knew it was
facetious,
something
Holly.
like granite.
Congratulations to Joe Pat Cope, winner on today's whatever we call that disaster of a segment. It'll soon be a best of clip for sure. Listening to us stumble through and try to fix things, but. To be fair, I felt bad about not getting Brandon on, but then he had 2 chances and still could win. So
it was the songs hung Brandon up below. He knew them. He could sing them in his head.
Should have sang them out loud. Maybe he could have got there. All right, Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Let's get you a quick temperature update. It's going to be a hot one. 75 degrees, sunny skies. Around 91 today with heat index values up in the upper 90s, 98 to 99 range. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. You feel like doing a little shopping. You know, I'm sitting around the house. I'm going to do a little shopping. Stop by Wisteria Hill. They're at 205 South Woodland Street near downtown Manchester. That's the Woodland Shopping Plaza. Just put 205 South Woodland Street in your phone or your GPS. That'll get you there. And they always have some deals going on at Wisteria Hill. They're open extended hours now on Saturday, 10 to 3. So get on by and see them at Wisteria Hill.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Spring Street Market in Manchester presents your daily news update. Kevin said this educational show.
I love trivia. When I was picking out the questions, I just found myself reading them just to learn.
Let's see.
I think I got another one. Let me ask it. Let me ask y'all.
Everybody's watching on Twitter today.
You ask.
What is that about? There are 92 people watching on Twitter right now. That's weird.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, tweeters? Probably robots.
What is a group of crows called? What is a group of crows called?
I don't know.
I'm asking all of them.
A flock.
No.
I got birthdays I'm trying to deal with today. Josh Carlton.
A flock of crows. It's got kind of a like a creepy name, like a scary name.
What is it?
I was going to see if anybody.
They're going to Google it.
Don't Google it.
No, that'll stop them.
You read and tell me if there's any guesses.
Hang on a minute. I'm busy. I'm busy. Okay. A murder.
It is a murder. Who got that?
Trey was the first one
Trey
there. No, I'm
Googled
sorry.
it.
Hattie was.
Hattie knew it.
No,
Hattie-
Jessica was. I'm sorry. I had to go square.
Jessica knew it. Hattie knew it. Trey Googled.
Probably. Jake also knew it. Cheyenne knew it. And Glenn said Biden and company.
Okay.
Not a bad guess.
Okay, I have another one. Wait a minute.
Look at all the Twitter people this morning.
What do you call a group of flamingos? Don't look it up, Trey.
I thought you were talking about me. Trey said Holly needs a vacation and an ass whipping.
Don't threaten me with a good time. What do you call a group of flamingos? I'm teaching y'all something. You're never gonna forget it.
I feel like I used to know this.
You don't know this.
I feel like I used to know this. What?
I saw that text.
Flamboyance.
It is a flamboyance. Who got that?
Trey.
He Googled it.
I think he plays trivia with Joe Parent. They probably ask these weird questions.
He don't know that.
I probably ought to go play trivia just so I can learn some stuff.
This is a question for the guys. Jessica knows this. What was Barbie's little sister's name? Barbie's little sister. What was her name?
Boys only here.
And I'm not saying because boys don't play with Barbies, because my brother sure did.
Oh, Holly's choosing violence this morning.
Apparently, he got kicked out of what grade? Is that an 11U basketball game?
Yeah. I got through out of a Little League game once, so it's fine.
Did anybody guess what Barbie's little sister's name is? Trey may get it because he has a daughter, but I doubt it.
Jessica said it's a layup.
It's a layup.
Nobody has got it though.
Don't Google.
Didn't she have 3 sisters? Trey said she got 3 sisters.
Not Barbie. I don't know.
Maybe she got some cousins.
She got a lot of friends.
Here comes your mama defending your brother.
Nobody's getting it.
If you don't get thrown out of a basketball game, you might as well slink a chair or something.
He said the ref told him to go sit down. Clint said it like he was my daddy. Tell me to sit down. Skipper. Who got it?
Sheila.
Okay, Sheila. Good job.
Casey guessed Chelsea.
That's not right.
Wrong.
What is the only food that can never?
And said Skipper, Stacy, and Chelsea. Are there 3? Are there 3 sisters? Are you doing misleading? I think there's more than one sister.
I'm talking about the little sister.
You didn't say that.
I only knew her to have one sister.
Holly doesn't know her Barbie.
Skipper Roberts. She has a name. Barbie's younger sister.
Is Barbie Roberts?
Oh, Barbie has 3 sisters.
Oh, Holly's learning something.
Skipper, Stacy, and Chelsea. So she was right.
Oh, you were right. Don't pay any attention to Holly.
I guess she's got 4. Yeah.
Trey said all 3 are little sisters.
Barbie has a sister named
Honey.
Chrissy. Yeah, that's Honey's correct. Chrissy was made from 1999 to 2003. So we don't know what happened to Chrissy. But I was wrong.
Oh, let's pull that clip. But I was wrong.
I didn't know that. Trivia makes you smarter.
Google. Makes you smarter if you say the right answers to everybody. You got people out there thinking they're wrong.
This is on a trivia site.
Well, we got Stupid Silly Stat coming up next. We are way behind. We spent way too much time on the presidential debate this morning. Holly's trivia host name is Biden.
Who said that, Trey?
Yeah, that's solid. Solid.
That's not even a good burn.
No, I think that's good.
No. Weak.
Oh. Stupid Silly Stats way late this morning, y'all.
How many times are you going to say that?
Holly's got us way behind with her games, activities. My parents' 45th anniversary is tomorrow. Jesse and Patricia Jaco. Uh-oh. Put them on there.
Studies show that 9 out of 10 Manchester residents listen to the Thunder Radio Morning Show. The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
Thanks for hanging out with us on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you with us. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Let's talk real quick about the full weather forecast, shall we, Holly? Listen, I'm going to tell you the weather. It's going to be 91 today. Heat index values up around 100. 72 overnight tonight. Sunny skies and partly cloudy overnight tonight. Saturday, the high is 89. Heat index values still up in the upper 90s, though, with a 30% chance of a rain shower or storm. Saturday night, a 40% chance of rain showers and storms. And then Sunday, around 89 with a 60% chance of showers and storms. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants, mosquitoes. They'll take care of all those. There's no contract obligations, and they're very affordable. Work with Patent Pest Control today. 931-247-0781. Get those pests gone just in time for the Independence Day gatherings. All right, Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, Josh.
Now, I believe we've got more games to play.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got to do. Stupid, silly stat. But first, do we have joke of the day?
Yeah.
Go on ahead then.
Have you heard of the, we all know about pickleball, but have you heard of the new sport called quiet tennis?
Quiet tennis.
Yeah.
Holly, no, I have not heard of that.
New sport, quiet tennis. It's like normal tennis, but without the racket.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat wrapped up by our friends at Freedom Automotive in Manchester. You're running out of time to enter for a chance to win a 65-inch Roku TV. If you get a set of 4 tires installed between now and July the 5th, you're entered to win. Get on by and see them at 515 Hillsborough Boulevard. They're right in front of College Street Elementary, locally owned and operated. Hey, they're open 6 days a week. So if you got to work Monday through Friday and just don't have time, they're open on Saturday. Get on by and see them. Freedom Automotive. Holly?
The one-word text message that's the worst to receive is what? In a survey, this is said to be the worst one-word text response to receive.
All right, take your guesses this morning on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. It's 728-1320. I've got 2 tickets to Lake Winnie if you can win this morning. Morning show. Morning show.
K's a good guess, not right.
Not right. Good try.
That's what I thought.
Morning show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holly.
No, it's not right.
Not right. Good try. I don't have the answer over
Yeah,
here.
you do.
Oh, I got it now. I didn't have it a minute ago.
K.
Okay. K and yeah.
When Josh sends me those, he's got beef.
Morning show.
Yes.
Yes. Good try.
Not right.
But no. Yes.
I seriously thought it would be K.
Yeah. I hate K. And I also hate the thumbs up.
That's not right either.
It's a word. It's not an emoji. 728-1320. This is the worst, according to a survey, this is the worst one-word text message to receive amongst folk. What is it? 728-1320. First person with the right answer gets bragging rights for the day, and you get to win 2 tickets to Lake Winnepesaukah. Wrong answers get to call back and try again. Get in touch with me on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. 728-1320. What is the worst one-word text message to receive? Morning show.
Is it sure?
Sure, it is. Sure. What is your name?
Grady.
Grady, good job.
Grady. All right, Grady, I got 2 tickets up here to Lake Winnepesaukah, okay? Come by the studios at 1030 Oakdale Street. Pick them up, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Sure. You're welcome.
Sure.
Sure.
I asked Josh the other day. I had spent hours cleaning out our garage, and I picked up heavy things and hauled them out and made a nice pile for him. And I said, "Can you take some stuff off to the dump when you get off work?" And he said, "Sure."
I was busy. I didn't mean it in a mean way.
I was pouring sweat because it was like hotter than a stolen tamale outside.
Nice.
He's been inside in the air conditioner doing his little paperwork.
It's very stressful.
That's one of those moments when we're like, I'll do it myself, but I ain't got a truck. I'd have tried to.
Surprised she didn't stack it on top of that navigator.
Yeah.
I get a picture of her pulled over somewhere with stuff with the back gate open and TVs.
I don't need a man
hanging out of it. She'd have stuff strapped down to the luggage rack.
I'll do it myself.
Olivia said, "Whatever." That was
whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
When I'm ready to wrap up a conversation, I just say "yeppers." Yeppers.
When I'm on the phone, and
right.
I'm done. I hate talking on the phone. Probably the only person I like talking to is my mom. Everybody else, I'll hit them with the, "All right then.
All right then.
All right then. Well,
That
I'll
means
holler
Holly's
at
done.
you later."
She's done.
I'm done.
I don't mind talking on the phone.
I tried to hit them with that a couple of times yesterday. We were at a ribbon cutting, and I was sitting around talking to some friends, and it was hot outside yesterday at 12. And I kept hitting them with the, "All right then, I reckon I'm gonna go." But then no one really said bye or made an attempt to leave, and so I felt like I couldn't exit the circle. I was like, maybe they didn't hear me.
Just leave.
All right then, reckon
You just got to shout out.
I'm gonna reckon I'm gonna.
You got to shout out and be like, "I'm done. Y'all have a good day," and just leave. There's a lot of people waiting on somebody to be that person. Then once you leave, everybody's going to be like, "All right,
me to be the person to be like, all right,
we're done here.
We can disperse."
I didn't get a chance to make it yesterday. I was busy working. Missed that ribbon cutting. Congratulations to Grady and then earlier Joe Pat, our winners today. We've got Florida Man Friday coming up in just a minute, so be sure to tune in for that. We also got birthdays. I say towards the top of the hour. We may be a little bit late. Still plenty of morning show left. We're here until 8:30 on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. 107.9 FM, AM 1320, worldwide on the Manchester Go app and on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Hey, I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. We went there yesterday, got some breakfast. You can do the same as well. The breakfast burrito slaps every time. They start serving at 8 a.m. at Common John Brewing Company. And hey, beer is not the only thing they're brewing down there. They got coffee, or maybe you just want a water or Coke. I got water yesterday, and Holly got a Coke. I mean, it was very simple. Didn't even get, I was just telling them what you got.
Well, I had water. Holly had a Coke. That's like the other day when you told everybody I had Subway, Holly ate McDonald's. It's like you have to tell everybody the healthy choice you make, and just to be like, she eats like a trucker.
I think you just have a bit of a guilty conscience, and you're deflecting here.
Why do you do that?
I had a water. I was just letting people know there's different options you can get. Holly had a Coke.
I don't care.
The truth is what the truth is. I don't know what you want me to do.
I love a nice crispy Coke.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. Go down to Common John Brewing Company and get you one. They got, of course, beers down there as well. Try them out for lunch. Hot dog, pizza, some other really good offerings at Common John Brewing Company. 210 Woodbury Highway, online at commonjohnbc.com, and they're on Facebook and Insta at Common John BC.
This is Coach Joe Pat Cope, candidate for Manchester City Alderman. I'm proud to call Manchester home and
All right. Truck stop Holly. Oh, I got a birthday tomorrow. Declan.
JC, I have to go to the bathroom. Is that permission granted?
Yeah, wash your hands. McDonald's Coke is pretty good. The fountain drinks are just better than. I feel like it's fountain drinks, cans, and then bottles, or fountain drinks, glass bottles, cans, plastic bottles. You don't get the glass bottles much, but they're good. The plastic bottles, the flavor in them is not right. Just, I don't know. What do y'all think? Fountain drinks, glass bottles, cans, plastic bottles. That's my 4. Let's see. Plastic sucks. Yeah. Circle K fountain Coke. Yeah, most fountain drinks are good. I don't like the new fountain drinks where it's got all the buttons. Like you got 50 gazillion options. You push Coke, and then it's what kind of Coke, and then it's the flavors. I add these flavors. I just like the old fashioned. Just push the little lever and get your drink. McDonald's fountain drink, then fountain drinks, then glass bottles. I was telling them I thought you got fountain drinks, almost any fountain drink, glass bottles, cans, plastic bottles.
Can I tell you what? You can't rely on fountain drinks to hit 100% of the time. They're sometimes you go to a restaurant and the syrup's out, or sometimes you go to a restaurant and the carbonation is out and you get it, or maybe it's low and the recipe is just not, it's like, it misses for me. McDonald's Cokes, number 1. 2, can Cokes. The metal, the can, always slaps. Then probably bottled Cokes.
The glass bottle Sundrops. Those old glass bottle Sundrops where you can see I don't even drink Sundrop anymore like I used to. I don't drink it hardly ever. But if I just occasionally get
where it's still got the pulp in
it.
it.
You can see the pulp floating around. Oh my gosh. I woke up this morning and felt like stirring up trouble, so I asked who won the debate on our Facebook page. Just to see what people would do.
I need to ask more trivia. Where is it?
No, it's about time to come back.
This is weird. Do you know what a group of unicorns is called?
Nothing. Those aren't real.
Yeah, but it's the flag for, is it Scotland?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Flag for Scotland. No. Unicorn.
Yeah. I started playing that on the air. I didn't mean to do that. A blessing, Trey said.
That's a good guess. It's called a shimmer.
Think you got it wrong on purpose this time to prove he's not been looking anything up? Thunder Radio Morning Show. Final show before our summer break. Glad to have you guys along with us. During the break, if you just don't know what to do, we're still on the radio with Best Ofs, which means I'll play the Holly getting hit in the head with the spinning wheel probably.
People are tired of that.
Probably 15 straight times. They are not. Nobody will ever be tired of the Holly getting hit in the head.
I get tired of it.
Spinning harder, Holly. So that'll probably make an appearance at some point in the next couple of weeks. Birthday's coming up in a little bit, but first, not a whole lot else to say here other than we're brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, and it is Friday, and that means it's time for Florida Man. What have you found, Holly?
A Florida man was arrested over the weekend after he allegedly flashed a driver during a road rage incident. So James Box, age 56, was arrested and charged with exposure of his, after the incident that unfolded on Highway 27. Just after 3 p.m., deputies spoke with the other driver, who said a Kia Optima swerved around and cut him off. The driver of the Optima, later identified as Box.
So he was the one who
he cut it off. He cut him off,
and he was the one who did the exposing.
He allegedly threw objects at the other vehicle while screaming. Further along down the highway, he began to charge towards the other driver before pulling his shorts down and exposing his genitals.
If he's driving a Kia Optima, I don't think he had a whole lot to expose. That's just all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say.
2 victims advised that they screamed and looked away in fear.
In fear? What you do is you point and laugh and then watch that guy kill everybody.
Box was arrested at his home later when he matched the physical description.
All right, I'm going to need you to, it's a different kind of lineup. How does that line up
When
work?
they asked him, they said, are you, he denied being involved in the incident. He said, they must be confused.
Wasn't me. Do you think they had a lineup?
A Florida
Below
man.
the waist?
Listen, this could be Turd Day Thursday. Florida man stole money from a 12-year-old selling snacks.
What a jerk.
So Noel Prince started he calls it Caveman Snack Shack about a year ago. He's saving money for activities like football.
I can appreciate the kid hustling, making some money for himself.
And his desire for independence. The 12-year-old was headed to the 7-Eleven, where he usually sets up shop. And a 59-year-old man ran up, stole his bag, which had $40 in it. Police said that Prince, the boy, chased the man. The man took the money, threw the bag at the kid, then picked up a rock and chunked the rock at, because the kid was chasing him and was trying to. Anyway.
How are you going to steal $40 from a kid
the
hustling?
little boy said, I don't know. I think he just needed the money real bad, but that's not how you earn money.
12-year-old teaching life lessons to this 59-year-old gentleman.
Noel,
go rob somebody your own size.
The boy said he still plans to run his business, but he has learned to be more careful. He said, I'm putting my money bag in the back from now on. And I decided we won't have any money in the bag when we go out.
Who?
Right.
What's worse? All right. What's worse? 59-year-old stealing from a 12-year-old at a 7-Eleven who's trying to sell, what's he selling? Snacks. So
Caveman's Snack Shack.
So he made himself a little business name and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is real life lemonade day right now happening. This kid's making some money. So that or people who scam the elderly. Which one of those is worse? Like you show up and scam elderly people at their home.
I would say elderly. I would say they've lived that long, hard life. If they have any money, they have earned it and put their time in. And if you try to steal from them, I feel like with a young kid, it's awful, but it's a good way to teach them life is
harsh.
Yeah, life is harsh. So for the old people, I just want people to leave them alone. So for me, the stealing from the elderly is worse.
Trey said, I wish that would have happened in Polk County. Right? Grady Judd probably would have shot the guy.
Did you see that TikTok I sent you yesterday about Grady Judd?
Oh, no. The one we played on the air?
No, I sent you another one while you were at the gym. So I figured that's why you didn't.
Must not have seen it.
Who did I send that to?
I don't remember you sending me anything.
Oh, anyway.
Must have sent it to her boyfriend.
Let's see here. I'm doing Florida Man.
Trey said, so we shot him a lot. Yeah.
Florida man sneezes his intestines out of his body at a restaurant. So he was eating dinner with his wife. He sneezed so forcefully, it caused parts of his intestines to exit his body through a surgical wound. The 63-year-old man, I guess, had underwent a procedure removing organs 2 weeks before the incident. The morning of the sneeze, the doctors said that the wound's healing well and they could remove the staples. Later, he and his wife went out to breakfast to celebrate. He sneezed and then looked down, and there were his insides. I would die of a heart attack. I would die of a heart attack if I sat there and I looked down and my intestines was right there.
Sneezing is a violent action. Like, you ever have like sore abs from working out and sneeze and feel how bad your abs hurt?
What?
Like, you ever have like sore abs from working out or something and then sneeze?
Yeah.
And feel how bad it hurts those? Like
Yes.
they tense up so bad.
Yeah.
Never thought you would sneeze out your intestines, though.
I don't think normally you would.
No, I guess if they've been
You
cut
ever somewhere in public and one of those the guys that when they scream they go like this. The guys I'm talking about?
I do.
Like it just shakes the whole building when they sneeze. I feel like that was this guy. He had a big sneeze. I've been around people that sneeze. I don't know they're fixing to sneeze, and they
scare you.
And then they hit it. Yeah, they'll be like, achoo!
Josh Taylor said it's bad when you sneeze after eating crystals. That's not your intestines.
All right, I'm done. We're late.
When's the last time you had crystals?
It's been a while.
Yeah. All right, we are near the top of the hour. Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Heather Phillips and her team with over 60 years of experience in the lending industry can help you out. Maybe you're looking to do some projects around the house. Cash out refinance is an excellent way to make that happen. Learn more at newhavenmtg.com. Go see them in downtown Manchester. New Haven Mortgage. NMLS 1477317. Birthdays are next.
Reduce fat and tighten skin today by getting M-Sculpt Neo treatments with Dr. James Van Winkle in Manchester. This is a non-invasive body contouring treatment that...
30 minutes.
Jessica said it's bad when you sneeze after having kids, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, everything hurt after.
Learn more at drvanwinkle.com or visit his new location, 482 Interstate Drive, across from the
Birthdays here.
Center in Manchester.
More of your friends and
No, you're
neighbors
wrong.
are choosing Tottenham Pest Control.
You're
in
wrong.
Manchester
It's time for
their
trivia.
pest services.
No, it's birthdays.
Back in 2019, when Tottenham Pest Control
What animal
I was their very first customer and
sleeps the most?
great family business and-
What ant? Don't look it up.
I'm not looking at anything.
I'm not talking to you. What animal sleeps the most? I can give you multiple choice if you need it.
Cat.
Cat is one of the multiple choice, but it is not
Oh,
right.
it's sloth.
Good guess.
Oh.
That is another
Hmm.
multiple choice.
I don't know them. Anybody guessing over here? Laura said sloth. Yeah.
Good guess. But this animal sleeps more than a sloth. It's an Australian animal.
Stop by and see us today. Coffee County Bank, member FDIC.
Kangaroo?
No, it's not kangaroo.
I don't know, Holly.
This animal eats eucalyptus. I basically just told you.
What'd you say? I wasn't listening to you. Birthdays. Got a few birthdays
I
today.
said they eat eucalyptus. Sweet.
Oh, koalas.
Yeah, there you go.
Your mom said a koala bear.
A koala bear. Almost, Mom. Can I leave celebrities off of the birthday list I don't like? Like John Cusack?
Oh, golly. That dude is
I'm
more.
just going to leave him off.
He's more liberal than,
I do not wish
than
John
liberal.
Cusack a happy birthday.
But to be fair, what has he done lately?
What
like,
have you done for me?
I feel like all he does is get on Twitter. Joe Biden is not left enough for John Cusack. Go read his Twitter feed.
Kate got it.
Yeah, several people got it. Koalas.
In the Pac-Man video game, what is the name of the pink ghost?
I didn't know they had names.
Yep.
This is Thunder Radio,
Your hometown radio station.
WMSR.
Birthday time on the Thunder Radio morning show. Calling those birthdays 728-1320. We want to celebrate with you. At the end of the day, at 4:30 this afternoon, we'll be drawing for a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop amongst our birthday folk. At the end of the week, which is today, we draw for a cake. That's our grand prize from all week long. And at the end of the week, we also draw for a designer's choice floral arrangement from the Mossy Pot amongst our anniversary folks. You just got to call them in and get those names on the list. 728-1320. If you had a birthday or anniversary earlier in the week, you can still call it in. They're still eligible for those grand prizes this afternoon. We draw at 4:30. Let's celebrate. See what we got today. Happy birthday, Matt Vinson with a birthday today. Happy birthday, buddy. Josh Carlton with a birthday. Alexia Laverne is 12. And Landon Laverne is 19. And we have an anniversary today, Matt and Brandy Vinson. Happy anniversary to them. And that's all I got. But you can add to the list all day long at 728-1320. Holly?
Yes, I do have celebrity birthdays.
Go ahead.
Kathy Bates has a birthday today. She turns 76.
I like Kathy Bates.
Elon Musk turns 53. And John Elway turns 64.
What about John Cusack? Does he have a birthday today?
I don't know anything about John Cusack.
Who's that? Never heard of her. All right. We got more morning show. We're here until 8:30 today. So we still got plenty more fun. Morning show overdrive financed by New Haven Mortgage. Coming up at 8:30 is Swap and Shop. 9 o'clock is Under the Roof with Jim and Rob. 10 to 12 is Rick and Bubba. 12 to 3, Tampa and Gino. 3 to 6 is Connecting Coffee County. Got Braves baseball tonight on Thunder Radio. Keep it right there. Got a news update. More morning show coming up.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Spring Street Market. Just a huge Twitter watch of folks today. There's 107 people on Twitter.
Hey. What sound? Let me go back. What mammal has no vocal cords? What mammal has no? I didn't know this.
No vocal cords?
No vocal.
Frogs. No, you said mammal.
You know what sound frogs make.
I don't know.
You need to think about what animal you have never. When you think about it, if someone said, "What sound does a horse make?" You could hear. You know the vocal.
What sound does a horse make?
I'm talking of this animal has no vocal cords.
I don't know. Anybody got a good guess?
Don't Google it.
I'm not
talking to you. It makes sense because even a zebra, I can't make a zebra sound, but I know what it sounds like. I'm getting that. Your performance today has been a C. You get a C.
I'm very busy.
My back hurts from carrying the show today.
I've been trying to. I don't know. Nobody else is guessing either. Crabs, giraffe.
Okay, well, crab's not a mammal.
Butterfly.
That's also not a mammal.
It's an insect. Rabbit.
No, the rabbit says mwah, mwah. A rabbit says, "What's up, Doc?"
Yes.
Yeah, it's a giraffe.
Giraffe.
Like, all that neck, no vocal cord.
Probably too far for them to go.
All that neck, they should have the loudest.
So they don't make any sounds at all?
Not with their vocal cords.
Where did Holly learn her animal noises from?
Which one are they talking about?
Looney Tunes. I don't know. Bunny. Did Trey get this right already?
He didn't get it right.
Oh, yeah, he did. No, he didn't. Yeah, he sent a giraffe emoji earlier. I just couldn't tell what the emoji was on my screen.
What is a baby rabbit called? I'm doing a lot of animal.
A bunny.
No.
I don't know what you think I would know. Little things like that. There was a baby rabbit on the road the other day. He got out of there in time. He could have fit in my hand. He was itty bitty. A kit.
Who said kit?
Me.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said
You're
kit.
lying.
No,
You're lying. You read it. A kit or a kitten is the correct answer.
Jessica said it.
Jessica's smart.
Kate said thumper. We know she's not very smart. Leanne
Thumper.
said pup, and Trey said a kit.
Which vegetable was originally purple? It's no longer purple. Which vegetable was originally purple?
Eggplant.
That's still purple.
Nah, just the emoji. Thunder Radio.
Yeah, I want to add a birthday for yesterday.
All right, go ahead.
Sherry Miller.
Sherry Miller.
Sherry Miller.
Got it.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Which vegetable was originally...
Carrots.
Yep, carrot is the correct answer.
Well, I think Hattie got that first. Trey swooping in there and saying the same thing.
He's just copying Hattie.
Aren't they on the same sports trivia team?
Do y'all know what the longest running TV show is? Longest running TV show.
Simpsons.
It is The Simpsons.
Boom. I got one. Not even watch The Simpsons.
I loved The Simpsons.
It's still on.
Growing up. I was obsessed with it.
Family Guy.
I loved it how after the intro on The Simpsons, when they all sat down on the couch, something different happened every episode. It was a different entrance. I love to wait to see what happened.
I never really watched it much.
Gosh.
I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was growing up.
You weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons?
No, we didn't get Fox, I don't think.
I always thought it blew my mind that the voice of Bart was a woman.
Family Guy is one of those shows where
Family Guy's funny.
it's so funny, but like I don't go looking for it. Like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Family Guy. But if it's on, and I start watching it.
It's funny.
About 4 hours later, I've watched a bunch of Family Guy. Like you can't stop. Olivia said I wasn't allowed either. Probably still not allowed.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons, yeah. I don't think we got the channel, but I was like, I want to watch The Simpsons. And I was like, we're not watching that filth.
The Simpsons.
I don't know.
Man, I love The Simpsons, and I loved Ren and Stimpy and Beavis.
I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy.
I know it's a little.
No,
I loved it when it come on.
I couldn't watch Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy.
They didn't let me watch that.
Were you allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead?
No, that was not even debatable.
It's a wonder you grew up with any sense of humor at all.
Well, not according to you. According to you, I'm not funny even a little bit.
Well, I see why now.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch anything. I got to watch Family Matters and Full House. TGIF, man. I also got to watch pretty much all the Tom and Jerry I wanted.
Yeah, I watched.
Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. That was Coyote Roadrunner and Tom and Jerry. Those two, they were on. Also, Flintstones, better than the Jetsons.
Yes. Flintstones was better than the Jetsons. Yes. His boy Elroy.
I mean, not the Jetsons were bad. I just.
Daughter Judy.
I would watch it and dream of it being like that here one day. I'm like, when's it going to be like that here?
Jane.
Somebody posted on the Manchester Forum the other day that they saw somebody
not driving a car.
Driving the Tesla asleep. Both of them were
that.
asleep. And I was like, ah.
I would not be able to sleep. I'd be like this.
No. Yeah.
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Yes, you are. Welcome back. Final little bit of the morning show before we hit our vacation. What is so funny?
My mom sent me a screenshot, and it's of Trey saying, "I can tell Holly watched The Simpsons. She should have been watching something educational, Discovery Channel, National Geographic."
She maybe out there playing some sports. You quit watching the TV so much. People on the radio may not know what we're talking about. We were spending quite a bit of time during the break over on the cameras discussing TV shows like The Simpsons and Ren and Stimpy and things like that. And if you don't watch the show, you can do so on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram on the Carmine Family Dental cameras. Search for Thunder Radio.
The trivia question during the break was, what is the longest running TV show? The answer was The Simpsons, and that sparked that conversation.
Yeah. Trey said she snitched me out. Trey, you're going to learn real quick that Laura's going to snitch you out to Holly.
My brother got ejected from a 11U basketball game, I guess. I don't know. 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade. I don't know what grade.
Like a spring game.
My nephew's going into 6th. I think it may have been AAU ball.
Yeah, probably.
But I guess he got thrown out. And my mom was like, "Tell me the name of the referee."
Where does he live? She's a little defensive.
Yeah, she will fight you.
You're the same way.
What do you mean?
Defensive, especially with the boy one, but also with the girl one. Very defensive.
I disagree.
I think she's defensive with the boy one on a 10 out of 10. She's a 10. With the girl one, she's a 9.4. Very defensive.
What do you mean defensive? I don't even know.
We'll go cut somebody's tires.
Well, then it's a 10 out of 10 on both.
You think so?
I will. Yeah. Yes. I need to reel it back in sometimes. I know.
Yeah. I got to calm her down. I'm like, get them back over here. I would try to be a little bit rougher with the boy one because he's a boy. And I'm like, I got to be a little rougher with him. And Holly would be like, "Stop that." She wouldn't let me. She'd be like, "You're being mean to him." He's fine. He's fine. He's a boy.
I get to decide what's too much. I get to decide. Hey, that's.
And then later on, she's like, "We may not have been tough enough on him."
No, that boy is precious.
You need to crank up Tom Petty.
You've never met him. He is just precious. I don't know why anybody would want to be mean to him.
We got to raise men, Holly.
He's a fine gentleman. I don't know what your problem is.
Holly be giving out stone cold stunners. Yes. Angel baby boy. What they're over there talking about now. Anyway, we got just a couple minutes left this morning. Well, more than a couple, like 10. We got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes? You kept saying we were we were behind schedule.
We were. I mean, we were behind schedule.
I was hoping. All right. Well, 10 more minutes and then we're done. Yeah. Hang in there, Holly.
Got a couple of weeks of a break, and then we'll be back. I'm going to miss everybody. We may drop in for like a mid vacation internet show.
I want to give everybody an update. Remember the story that I told yesterday about Mr. Kang going from, was it Newark? New Jersey?
He went from Jersey down to Florida to hit a guy with a hammer who had wronged him in a video game. Yes.
They had his first court appearance.
His arraignment.
He's crying.
I'm not surprised here. Because it wasn't the first question he asked. Well, they get him arrested. He's like, how long am I got to go to jail for? Like, he sounds like a child.
Yeah.
He's 20 years old?
20. Yeah, he's crying.
20 years old. Got on an airplane.
If you are man enough to fly across the country, go buy a hammer, swing it, well, like a girl.
Hit the guy in the head multiple times, but did not cause any life-threatening injuries.
And then cry at your arraignment. You got a lot of nerve.
He is not going to do well in prison.
That man should be able to hit him in the head with a hammer.
That's what I want to be like. I want to show
Tit
up.
for tat.
If I'm the victim, I want to show up and be like, hey, look, he don't have to go to jail, but I get to hit him with a hammer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to prosecute, but I want to hit him with the hammer.
Not even just like in court. This guy needs to.
I feel like my niece left-handed could swing a hammer harder than this kid.
Yeah.
Did. How do you hit somebody multiple times with a hammer but not cause life-threatening injuries in the head?
There's a lot of capillaries up there in the head and face. So if you get a little wound on your face or head, it bleeds a lot.
I know. Like just a little cut. Just cut yourself when you shave, man. There's a lot of blood up there.
He didn't, yeah.
Remember that time I got hit in the head with that tank?
A tank hit you?
It was a sprayer tank fell and hit me. It was bad. We super glued it. Don't worry.
We super glued it.
I was like, I'm not going to the hospital. I ain't paying for that.
Yeah.
So we super glued it. I can still
took
feel that
some
spot.
of his hair and I tied it in a knot to hold the wound closed where the glue was.
Yeah.
Do not follow us for medical advice.
But that I feel like that hit me harder than this guy hit that dude with the hammer. It didn't fall far, but it fell far enough.
You probably needed a couple staples.
Oh yeah. But I was like, I'm not nobody stapling my head.
No, because I don't think they give any kind of numbing medicine for the head. They're like, no, we're just going to staple. No, you're not.
No, just give me the super glue, please. No. Thank you.
Just tie my hair together.
There have been a few times where I've needed stitches or staples where I've refused. Like this hand here, I sawed it open with
what
them.
you did.
I cut myself with the box cutter.
Tell it from the beginning.
After Holly said, you're going to cut yourself. And I said, no, I'm not.
The next
famous last
swipe,
words.
The next swipe. I said, Josh, why? Who cuts towards themselves?
And I knew better. I just was like, I need to cut this one piece, and the angle is better if I cut towards myself. And just sure enough,
with his thumb there.
You sliced my thumb right open. And that wound stayed open for a solid 10 days. I was lucky it didn't get worse, but I was like, well, I'm not getting stitches. I was like, you could stitch it if you want to try. Stitch it up.
No, we super glued that too.
So I want some credit that I am pretty tough.
Yeah, you're really tough. You're the
not
toughest.
Smart, but I want some credit that I'm pretty tough. Trey said guilty. Did you cut toward yourself and hurt yourself? I just needed to get it done. I'm like, I could do it faster like this. We were putting the floor down at our house, and I needed to cut a piece off. Kevin said it must have been one of those play school hammers made of plastic.
He went to a hardware store
once
he got to Florida and bought a hammer.
Smart enough not to travel with a hammer in his luggage.
Told his mom, said, "Bye, I'm going to see a friend, Mom."
He's gonna be the guy on Shawshank Redemption who cries at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's him.
I don't belong here.
If you're gonna hit somebody with a hammer, you can't cry at your arraignment. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna have to suck. You may not be tough, but you need to.
You gotta act tough.
You gotta act tough.
You gotta put on a good front.
Yeah.
Make people believe you're
when
tough.
I get sent to
what
prison,
are you in here
I'm
for?
gonna start a fight right away to let them know.
Yeah. What are you in here for? I claw somebody's head open with a hammer.
I'm gonna take my clothes off and then fight, so they'll know I'm crazy. Nobody.
And then, like on Con
nobody
Air,
wants to fight a crazy.
On Con Air, they're gonna find my bunny and my little notes, and they'll be like, "This guy ain't tough." Like, I cut somebody's head open with a claw hammer, ripped his brains out. Whatever, you got to tell them.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna be like, He cheated at the video game.
I was very triggered.
A couple other thoughts before we get out of here. Final thoughts on the debate last night. Trump won that. The country lost. And Biden is there's nothing left. There's nothing left, guys. Call it right now. Does Biden end up on the ticket? Yes or no? He's going to finish the term.
Have they ever done that before?
I'm not good at presidential.
Have they ever gotten this far along?
Well, they've not nominated him. Like, he's not officially the nominee. They're the presumptive nominees until the DNC meets and has the official. So they could replace him.
Okay. The presumptive nominee.
They're the Trump technically is not the Republican nominee. He's the presumptive nominee until the RNC meets.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, I mean, they could theoretically replace him. And as Josh Taylor asked, if they do, then who? It will be Newsom. It will not be Kamala. But I do not think he ends up running.
You don't?
I do not. No. I've been saying the whole time, come on, guys. He's going to run. He's going to run. It's bad. Like, how can you watch that and be like, sure, 4 more years of that'll work? The fundraising's got to dry up.
That was. What did you tell me about the tweet from the Border Patrol after? Oh
yeah, I saw there was a Border Patrol. The Border Patrol Union had tweeted and said, "We have not and will never endorse Joe Biden," or something.
He
like
said
that.
something about.
He's like, I got
the support of
Border Patrol endorsed me, by the way. Where is that?
No, it's fine. I mean, we gave a pretty good summary, I feel like.
Border Patrol Union, the official union of the U.S. Border Patrol. To be clear, we never have and never will endorse Biden. And they pinned that right there at the top of the page. Also, the Border Patrol. Biden claimed this morning that congressional Republicans have blocked his hiring of thousands of Border Patrol agents. In reality, Republicans have actually funded more agents in recent appropriations bills in spite of Biden, not because of him. So just in case y'all were wondering where the Border Patrol stands on the Democratic presumptive nominee. Ultimately, I say no.
Okay.
Yes, Dana, Kamala will be the only one who could fill the current term. He will finish this term. I believe that. I want to know if you think he'll be on the ticket in November. And I do not think that. He'll finish the term.
Yeah.
Well, he never really has been in charge. Who do you think's running things? Trey said Kamala will have a hard time avoiding the prostitute questions. Accurate.
I'm with you. I think if it is anybody else, it'll be Newsom.
Yeah. Calling it right now.
I don't know. I hope they send him out there.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Trot him out there. That'd be good. All right. I can't wait to the next debate. I don't think there's going to be another one.
You don't think?
Now, September the 10th. There's a lot of. I don't think we're going to see.
That's a ways away.
Trump and Biden
2
again
months.
on September the 10th. That's not going to happen. All right. Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com. First-time home buyers, they can help you get into the home of your dreams, get you pre-qualified before you go home shopping. Get on by and see them now. Something you can share?
His new name is Crybaby Baghdadi.
Calling all homeowners. If you're looking to breathe new life into your budget, New Haven Mortgage is here for you. We specialize in refinancing, bringing you tailored solutions to help you save money and achieve.
He will finish the term if he lives. He is not in good shape, y'all. It's not good. All right. It's about wrapping it up for us. Woo! Yeah. He said they're going to try to put Trump out of prison between now and then, though. That's accurate. Biden didn't hit on that conviction last night as much as I thought he would. I think they know that doesn't poll well. I thought he would.
It was very.
I thought he would hit on that pretty often.
I thought it was good that he didn't.
Yeah, well, I guess it's a poll well because Trump started talking about it. He's like, it's backfired on them. You know.
Yes, yeah, that's what he said.
And they know it, and so they're not going to talk about it. They're like, well, he won't talk about it because of Hunter. I'm like, I don't think it's got anything to do with because of Hunter. I think it's got to do with the American folks are like, oh, it's kind of shady. And that's giving him credit that he could remember it. That's also accurate. I don't know that he can remember much anymore. They throw him in. They try to throw him in jail, and you talk about backfire, guys. I can't wait to see the press conferences from some prison cell somewhere. They overplayed their hand, and it's kind of backfired on them. With the issues that Trump has, if Biden were even somewhat electable, they would have a pretty good chance. I just don't know how you can look at that and be like, yeah, this is the guy that needs to lead the free world. You know, he's going to be in real good shape 4 years from now. You do not lose your Secret Service protection if you go to prison currently. I don't think, unless they change that. That was because they were talking about that. They were like, well, what are they going to do? They would have to pass a law that would take it away. He gets to keep it. So that's why you couldn't just put him in a jail. He'd be in some kind of trailer somewhere out there. Going to do it for us. Let's tell you about the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop, shall we? They'll be open today. They open right now for grab-and-go breakfast. If you've not had their breakfast, they start serving it up at 7 a.m. at the Mercantile. Grab-and-go breakfast, I think like $5. Super good. So, did you know that they're doing orders for July 4th, Holly? I did not for Independence Day. So check this out. You can get your order in for blackberry cobbler or banana pudding.
Yum.
$25 blackberry cobbler, $25 banana pudding. You pick up July 3rd and July the 4th. You got to pre-order by Sunday. So if you want to get the dessert handled, cobbler sounds so good right now.
I love
blackberry cobbler.
Yeah.
All right, so the Mercantile can do that. Call them at 723-2491 or stop by and see them today at 210 North Irwin Street in Manchester. That's 210 North Irwin Street in downtown Manchester. Also, today's lunch, 11 until 2 o'clock. They got fried fish and goulash. And on the sides, mashed potatoes, creamed corn, green beans, fried cabbage, white beans, fried okra, blueberry congealed salad, potato salad, macaroni, pea salad, pull room slaw, broccoli salad, and coleslaw. Stop by and see them at the Mercantile. And they got dinner tonight until 8. It's Fried Fish Friday at the Mercantile. Serving up lunch Saturday and Sunday as well. So we're down home cooking. Meet Southern Hospitality. Holly, good show.
Thanks, Josh.
Good first half of the year. We'll take a little break. We'll be back soon. You can catch replays of the show between now and then on Apple and Spotify. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. That's what you want to type in. The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. You'll see our characters pop up. Give us a little subscribe there, and you can listen to old shows. You can also watch old shows on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Swap and Chop coming up now on Thunder.